We just can't get out of this mess at all. We had a bit of a wobble, didn't we? So we watched the sunset on our last night at Camping Parima near Durrës, which was amazing. Loved it there, but there's just not much going on at the moment this time of year. So we headed then to Apollonia Archaeological Park. Sam is asking people how much it is to jet wash the van, and literally the whole, like, everyone's come out to try and help decipher what he's saying because no one can understand him. Hilarious.
We got there in the end.
€5.
I don't think he could read. He had to go and get his mate, and then he read it out to him, and he was like, just the outside, and he was like, ba 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 to me, and he was like, da ba, and I was like, €5, and he went,
Okay, €5.
So, but they're dead friendly with it. You don't feel like they have a laugh with you, but you don't understand what they're saying. But
you'll be happy now. You get your van jet washed to get all the salt off. 2 days later.
Even they do it for you.
So we did our first wild camp last night. First one we've done since the Verdon Gorge, I think, after the disaster we had in Monaco. But yeah, it was okay. There's a dog here. Don't know if you can see it in the background. Little black thing. Say little, it's not actually that little. And we've been feeding it, and basically it slept the whole night at the side of our van and was barking a little bit. And it made me get up at one point because it was growling, and I thought, oh my god, what's going on out there? Yeah, it might have been looking after us, I don't know. Some people have said that they act as a bit like guard dogs, they might have been protecting us, who knows? It was protecting us. But the rain last night, or early hours this morning, the thunder, absolutely torrential, and that poor dog was sat outside. Although Sam said it was under our van when he came out.
The van lay down.
So we're going to go up here now and visit the archaeological Apollonia. Apollonia, I think it was.
Apollonia.
Yeah. So we're going to go and have a little look around there. The kids are absolutely thrilled, aren't you? Thrilled to bits to be going up round another archaeological site.
You did this. You went like this.
But they're going anyway. So let's go and see what this is about.
It was built by the Romans, stroke the Greeks as well. You know, no one's absolutely 100% sure, but they do say that it was the Greek elite that resided here back in the day. And the port is like 10k away, so it was a big trade and economic centre.
I think he's going to be puffed out at the top there. Do you feel like you're on top of the world there now, Sam?
We would have all sat here and had a good chin wag by the head-on show over there. Well, who knows? Maybe aliens built it. Nobody knows.
This looks like the place that we went to in Turkey, where we all sat and watched the show at the end of the evening. Doesn't it? Where was it? Latunia.
This is why you need them really long. Shoot for that branch there.
Is it just a stick? Oh yeah.
Okay, stop. Oh, yeah, that's scary. This is scary.
It's quite a drop there.
This is scary.
No.
No, that's scary.
Oh
If
god.
it snaps, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, it is going to hurt.
It's gonna make accidentally contact.
We're back in the van because the battery ran out on the camera.
As always.
As always, we're really bad. You were like the only ones there.
We were the only ones there.
Yeah, it was good. We enjoyed it. So now we're heading to the hot springs.
Forget the name.
Yeah, I'll put it up. We're going to hot springs.
The hot springs.
Yeah, winging it there as usual. Always winging it. See you there.
See you later.
So, first packet of salt and vinegar crisps for a while. I love salt and vinegar crisps, right? Stronger the better. And that has been something that's been seriously lacking since we left the UK, hasn't it? Yeah. Cannot get salt and vinegar crisps.
If you ever leave the UK,
anywhere,
make sure
you stock up.
Get as many Yorkshire tea bags as you possibly
can. My God.
Like
Stop turning it onto the Yorkshire tea stuff, honestly. The moaning about the tea situation is diabolical at the minute.
We're down to 15 bags.
Oh, we haven't even got. We've had to go to. We found some Tetley. At least we found Tetley. Listen, I'm talking about salt and vinegar crisps.
One box.
So anyway, found some.
And they're good.
And they're good. So far, and in fact, Albanian crisps have been brilliant.
And they actually sell Hellman's mayonnaise, which is a staple for me.
No, we get Hellman's mayonnaise everywhere.
No, we don't. We get some dodgy yellow
Just
stuff.
don't get salt and vinegar crisps or Yorkshire tea, as Sam's pointed out. But at least Tetley, we found Tetley. But yeah, salt and vinegar, no. And I actually had to go and ask in the supermarket because we've run out of vinegar. So whenever we have chips at the minute, it's just not the same.
Oh my God, we found something though.
Well, I hope it is. Did you taste it?
No.
Oh, I hope it's vinegar.
But it looks like vinegar.
It looks
it's
like
in a vinegar
bottle.
bottle.
She said it was the woman. There was a lady that sort of spoke English. So yeah. And actually, the food shopping was a bit cheaper. I think the food shopping's been cheaper. Fuel's cheaper. And gas was dirt cheap to fill the LPG up. So cheap. Yeah. £5 to top it up, but to be fair, it probably wasn't that empty. But yeah, so far, super friendly people. I feel really conspicuous here though, because when you drive around Europe, no one bats an eyelid when a motorhome goes past. But here, it's like with this, everyone waves. It's so nice. All the kids come out and stand at the side and wave. Yeah, and everyone's dead interested to know what we think, what we're doing. Yeah. I think that people think we're from the Ukraine though, because of the UK. Though these two garage forecourt attendants were just convinced we were from Ukraine. They were talking to us about Putin, and I was like, no.
Ciao.
Ciao. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Super Albania.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, all good. We're on our way. We're on our way to the hot springs.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd mention about the salt and vinegar crisps because this is big for me. Yeah. Important. This is quite the drive. I think Albania is pretty spectacular actually.
The roads are narrow.
But they're alright. This roads are narrow, but generally the roads have been good. Better than Italy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning around here. Sam's getting his drone out. We've just driven past. Looks like an Indiana Jones. Something out of an Indiana Jones film.
All the kids waving at us. Look, they're waving.
Yeah. They always wave at us, bless them.
They've probably not seen a drone.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Gonna fly the drone. Let's check this bridge out.
Little fly about.
we're stuck. He's going to come and help us. Someone's going to help us?
Yeah.
We've got totally stuck. What a nightmare. It's bound to happen at some point, but yeah, it's happening now. We just can't get out of this mess at all. Some lovely people trying to help us. But yeah, proper stuck. So this is where we got stuck. In this gravel stuff here. We filled the holes back in a bit. But yeah, it is just like so mushy. As you can see, it's rained again really heavily. But yeah, I was a little bit fearful. We couldn't find the towing eye anywhere, so we had to just go by pushing. But yeah, we got out, it's fine. And then we found the towing eye under the seat afterwards. Oh my god, you have to screw it in. It doesn't stay there all the time. But yeah, this is the road now we're going to drive back out of. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, I always knew we'd get stuck at some point, but never in the gravel of a car park. I mean, for goodness sakes. It's newly laid car park, but yeah, you can kind of see our tyre tracks. So yeah, thank goodness for everybody else here that helped us and pushed, and we just kind of rocked our way out of it. But yeah, not fun. Not what you want when you just turn up somewhere blocking the whole road. So we've got another doggy. Kept us company last night. Oh. That's the only thing I'd say about Albania is you have to have a bit thick skin really when it comes to the dogs. We love animals, but they're pretty well looked after. The ones at the park for night spots or at the touristy bits, because everyone feeds them, so they don't look thin. They look pretty good condition. It's the other ones that are the sad ones really that you see at the side of the road. But yeah, Isabella's in her element here, that's for sure.
Wasted money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out.
Like it's some kind of domestic wolf. Only got one ear.
You're struggling to let go, aren't you?
No,
You're saying bye.
it's saying bye to the wild dogs.
Oh.
Don't care if we have to
What is
stop.
it?
A Mark 1
A Mark 1.
Transit. Have you got it?
Sam's in awe. There's a
That
Mark
van.
1 Transit.
Mark 1 Transit.
The joys of travelling. Oh, drives me mad that. Happens every time. We need to find a way of it stopping it from happening, don't we?
Keeps life exciting.
Are you alright there?
It's a good job I'm a joiner. To tell you.
The Albanian bread crusts are a little bit hard, aren't they?
It's when you get to the top there, it's like you just got to take your time so you get nice and straight. Like,
Sam's got arm pump.
arm pump from cutting bread.
Sam has lost the drone. I think it hit trees, I'm not sure, but somewhere up there or around that hill, I think. Yeah, it's not going well today. Past few days, stuck in mud. Now we've lost the drone. I hope you can find it, because that will be a nightmare if you can't. I can see him walking back. Please say you've got it. Is it in your hand?
Yeah. Right at the top of that hill.
Hang on, I think you're
Thank
on
God.
Zoom.
But the Find My Drone beep. It beeps and flashes.
Was it not caught in trees then?
Yeah, it smashed some of the blades, but it
got
landed upside down in the woods at the top. To crawl through a drainage channel.
I just watched you. At least you've got it.
Billy goats were watching me. Thank God.
Thank God you got it.
Let's get going.
I'll finish off the drive if you want.
Oh dear.
Rude. So this is car park. I think we're going to spend the night. Seems pretty chilled here. And quite flat and level. Decent scenery. And about 20-minute walk to the gorge, Blue Eye. Bit windy today and the odd dark cloud, so we need to get ourselves over there ASAP before we get rained on. So this is the dam. Start of the walk.
Big dam.
Cost us 50 lek each.
Not much.
And they do hire electric scooters, but we have our own. Although I think they thought me and Sam should have them. We clearly look unfit. We look that unfit. It's about a 20-minute walk, isn't it, I think?
We're under the lake apparently.
Well, it's really lovely.
And the British van has pulled up.
Oh yeah.
So this is the little bar by the Blue Eye. The water is unbelievable, crystal. We thought we'd have a little stop. That scooter hire, yeah, we should have done it really. But we'll walk back. The kids are happy because they got their own little scooters. But what a great little spot. Yeah. Becky Boo's alright. And a little jug of what is it? Some kind of booze. This is a good little, it's like some kind of tropical place. It's great. Apparently there's the minerals that come out of that Blue Eye. There's like 600 species of shrubbery. I absolutely love it.
So we've passed, the roads here are terrible, so sorry if it's loud.
It's going to be very loud.
Yeah, it's very loud. But we've passed through some really poor areas and it just makes you feel so bad.
Shanty towns.
Yeah, we're driving through in this really expensive van and everyone's like looking at us and waving and you just feel, I just feel really guilty sometimes, and there's all these stray dogs and kids are just pulling along. We saw these kids pulling along an old plastic toy. Kids similar to Ewan's age who would normally be playing on computers and stuff. And it really makes you appreciate, I think, all the things that we have in normal Western society, I suppose. Kids are well happy. Got their own private swing right outside the door. The colour of them socks, Isabella. That's what happens when you walk around everywhere in your socks. Do all kids do this, or is it just you?
You can't help it, it's just easier.
Courtesy of the lady.
Check out this for, yeah. Hey, welcome to our campsite.
What's that?
Hard-boiled eggs, I think.
That's the best
They look like the best coffees.
I've ever seen.
I'm gonna have to try your coffee.
And these,
And your tea!
I don't know what these eggs are.
Got lemon tea. How nice is this though? They're absolutely lovely here.
Yeah, this is probably my favourite site.
Look at that.
Yeah. So the kids have found a tortoise, and the lady that owns it said it's really lucky to find them. It brings good luck, but they're not normally out this time of year. Yeah, they're faster than you think.
Just go in. Just leave.
Benji's like, what is this? Benji, leave it alone. No. No. Leave it. Well, that was eventful. So we were doing the Butterint ferry crossing, and the one Jeremy Clarkson did on Top Gear, and Sam's just sending the drone up now because we were going to film us on the ferry. But when we boarded it, there's nothing on the side coming from Albania, from Kissimmee across. There's no sign giving you prices. So I'd read on the internet it was about 500, and I thought, okay, maybe it was a little bit more, being a motorhome. But we came to the stop and there was no signs anywhere, so we thought, right, we'll just ask him. But he wasn't letting us ask him. He just kept going, come on. So we drove on, and as soon as I was on, I said, how much is it? And he went, euro or lek? I said, lek. And he went, 1400. And I said, well, I haven't got 1400. You'll have to let me get off and I'll have to go to the cash machine. No, it's on now. We going. I was like, but I haven't got it. I said, I haven't got the cash. And then there was a bit of a standoff when it boarded the other side. It's literally 10 seconds and you're on the other side. And I said, you need to have a sign on the other end to tell us how much. Anyway, you just go, So yeah, we didn't film us on the little ferry, but to be fair, it was very quick. We had a bit of a wobble, didn't we?
Yeah, we stopped in the mountain ranges. We just stopped the van
yeah,
and I
just
thought,
stopped.
you know what, just let's have a think. And we were like, do we turn back?
Yeah.
Turn back now and
Forget about it. We've always said we wanted to be real about living this lifestyle, and the problem we've got is that money, isn't it? It all
money.
boils down to money. Is that at the minute we are burning through the money we put aside for travelling very quickly, and
yeah, because it is a budget, so you'd be surprised how quick that budget goes on fuel and food.
And we're using campsites, I think, more recently, more so because although we had all these grand plans to wild camp, I think things that have happened at the wild parking spots have made us a little bit nervous, especially because we've got children to think about. And you know, you've got to feel safe where you are, and I think sometimes since Monaco and that incident there, and there's been a few other things, hasn't there, when there's been boy races in, because often the places where people wild park, if you can wild park there, you often get boy races, don't
There's
you?
other vans and stuff there. It's a totally different vibe. When you're on your own, it's quite strange. I'm sort of up like a guard dog on sentry. Just let it go quiet and
I think sometimes we just go to campsites because also they've got Wi-Fi, and the kids, you know, they are pre-teens and a lot of their time they are on tech. And it's also how they speak to their friends. And, you know, so when in Albania particularly, because the cost of internet was so expensive, we rinsed through that data that we bought in 24 hours because the switches, I think the switches must take it. So anyway, campsites often offer free Wi-Fi, and that is always a bit of a draw as well. And
the meltdown point was the budget. Because we were watching, obviously tracking the money and watching it go down. Then we made that.
We've made a call, haven't we? That, well, we were like, do we go back and forget about this and just start living life again?
And we thought, should we just call it here in, you know, southern Albania, just before the border of Greece? And then we didn't. We decided, you know what, we'd be down. I spoke to some people, Beck spoke to some people, and it helped just speaking to people and saying how we felt, and everyone was like, no, carry on. So,
and we spoke to the kids as well, because really important that we make sure that they're happy, and we always said that if that got to a point where they were just miserable, we'd just stop. So the kids just wanted to keep going. So we're hoping that going to Turkey,
South Turkey
is going to be cheaper.
Apparently it's massively cheaper for food,
fuel, because fuel has been a big expense for us.
We can be outside the van. I think what it was, we've just been pegged inside the van since we come north from South Spain. It's been pretty goddamn chilly.
Yeah.
The sun's been out, but then we've had a lot of rain days as well, and we've been in the van a lot more. So the idea is to get down there and just chill out, hang there for a month or whatever, let the weather pick back up. Yeah.
So yeah, let's hope Turkey brings us some better weather, and we will catch you, even though we're being negative. We've probably lost a load of people that even bother watching us
negative.
now. If you watch us and you subscribe, we're really grateful that you do that, because I do think sometimes we're probably not the funnest people to watch, but you know,
you don't meet that many families with the kids that have decided to give up everything they've got in the world and go travelling.
Hope that is helpful.
Onwards and downwards.
Onwards
into Turkey.
Onwards. Yeah, we've got to go up a bit first and down. Anyway,
it'll be reached.
We'll get there. And
still no
we'll keep
Yorkshire
you posted.
tea. We've got 4 tea bags left here.
Even I can't imagine they must be sick of hearing it. People are
Someone's even offered to, if we find a drop box, they'll post me some. So
the Yorkshire tea saga continues. Sam's not happy.
An airdrop.
Yeah.
Summit.
Yeah. Anyway, catch you next Sunday then.
See you later.
Bye. What am I doing?
Over the lens.
Bye.